believing in God. So every single day, every single contract, every single opportunity, every single smile we've been able to put on someone's face, it's all testament. To single out one, I would single out being here.
Yeah.
This is a summary of how God can work through your life when you are down, when you think there's no tomorrow, when you're so confused and you're like, am I doing the right things? Should I give up? God will show you the way. You cannot drop those things. So I think today is one of the biggest things, having an audience, being in front of you. I know you, I know where your heart lies, I know your accomplishments. So I definitely would say, for now, let's put it on this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, you'll have heard me say this a million times. I've said it on loads of my reels on Instagram, and it's something that I coach my clients on. There are no coincidences. You know, and one of the biggest things that most people struggle with is accepting accountability for the part that we play in our own suffering, okay? And sometimes we don't want to suffer, and sometimes we don't want to sit in the discomfort. And where most people decide to give up, that is exactly where God is saying, gear up. That is exactly the turning point where you're about to get that next contract from that next call, or get that next opportunity from that next contact. But more often than not, where people fail when it comes to entrepreneurship is they get 5 no's and then they decide this is not for me, right? Or they're distracting themselves with the next shiny thing rather than sticking to God's timing, sticking to discipline over motivation, and recognizing, quite rightly as you said, that you have to have faith. You have to have faith, you know. We have to block out the naysayers, and we have to, getting on to my next question, we have to take risks. How have you been able as an entrepreneur to recognize what is a good risk to take and what is not a sound one to take? Because you're also a family man, you're a husband, you know, and we know Cayman is an expensive place to live, so it's an investment being an entrepreneur.
First of all, I thank God, and I thank God for giving me an amazing, beautiful partner. She allows me to explore, ricochet ideas, and I have amazing partners that give me the audience to pitch. So it's just having everything in line. I love the way you say it. There are no coincidences. It's true. You go through whatever you go through, and there is always an outcome. You are the Joseph in your family. There's a reason why you were given the cloth of many colors. There's a reason why you're thrown in that pit. There's a reason why you're sold. There's a reason why you're in prison. There's a reason why you're accused. But there's a reason why you're going to sit at the right center, right hand side of God.
God will prepare a feast for you.
A banquet. So there is a reason for every single thing. So in terms of overcoming challenges, it's having the right teamwork. I call it ingredients, a recipe.
Yes.
So have a cup of the Lord, have a cup full of spirituality, having good relations with God. Pour it in. Have a tablespoon. Share fair enough amount of obsession.
And delusion. People call me delusional.
Conviction of what you want to execute.
Conviction.
And a tablespoon of research. You cannot just dive in without doing the research. A tablespoon of a little bit of intellect.